We opened an antique store, but it had to be family friendly, where we could work and still have fun. Sometimes you have to climb a mountain or open some new doors to find the treasures inside. This is our life, this is our adventure, this is Curiosity Inc.
Another adventure today and off to hit the road. This time I'm taking the old squad car and we're gonna go see what we can rustle up. So almost on a daily basis I get calls at the store or emails that come to me about people around town who have antiques and things they want to sell. Oftentimes I go and look at this stuff first thing in the morning. We don't open till 11 a.m. and the reason for that is that I want to have time to go out and find cool stuff in the morning. Plus my kids are at school, that way I don't have to spend all of my evenings away from my family, and that's really important to me. So I'm gonna head out to this guy's house and hopefully find some treasures, so we'll see what we can get.
So I got to their door and they had a few boxes pretty much ready to go. A lot of the stuff in these boxes was 1960s, 1950s, so I took the chance and I bought all the boxes of toys that they had sitting there, so we're going to take them back to the shop and have a look through and see what we got.
So the next phase is just going through all these boxes. I can't even remember what we put in the boxes. I know there's lots of really great stuff, so I'm going to start unpacking these and see what there is. Hopefully some really great things. Here's an ideal Mr. Machine. So these were like a little kit you put together and then you wind him up and he walks around and sort of a novelty thing. Let's see. It's an old Japanese road grader in its box. You can see made in Japan. The earlier ones are made in Japan. If you see made in China, it's probably reproduction. Let's see. This little guy that blows balloons. This is Craigston.
Craigston made some really interesting toys back in the 50s, including a lot of really great space toys. Some of their robots can be quite valuable and quite collectible today. This little cable car would have been designed to run on a string and run up and down your bedroom on a battery. Really good condition overall, not dented or scratched in the least. This one's going to go on the shelf and I'm sure find a home soon.
An Austin Healey 3000 tin plate, really nice shape. Again, it's got all its hubcaps and everything, paint's really good. And this is an early one, made in Japan. That's probably a Bandai. It's a Triang Hillman Minx 1/20th scale. And it's in its box. It's a cast iron Indian there. Just a little classic Beatles. You can see there's just all kinds of stuff in here. There's an oldie. This is made by Auburn. And it's a big old race car made of really thick, heavy rubber. So sometimes going on these trips you don't know what you're going to find. This guy collected mainly old toys, so there's a lot of you know, Corgi and Dinky and stuff like that. It's kind of a neat, this might have been like a dealer sample of promotional. It's a remote control Buick. It's plastic bodied, tin on the bottom, and it has a little remote control hooked up to it. So that's kind of a neat piece too. So yeah, lots and lots of stuff to go through still.
And as I kept emptying out the box, there was all kinds of stuff, like this creepy monkey with the symbols. I mean, what horror movie hasn't had one of these in the background somewhere? There's all kinds of other things, like vintage Tonka trucks. This is a neat Jeepster, and it comes with a boat and trailer as well, and condition on it's just perfect. A little bit dusty, but overall really good. Some other neat things that were inside the box, some tin plate Volkswagens, and that was nice. There's a hot rod Woody wagon put out by Buddy L back in the 60s, kind of a surfing wagon sort of look. Here's a neat one. It's a wind-up automatic dishwasher, and it actually still works. I think you can put water in it and wash your doll clothes in it. Lots of tin plate toys in this lot too. This is an old Bandai Rolls-Royce friction car, and yeah, it's in pretty good shape overall. It's missing its emblem, but other than that, really good. There's a really big plastic-bodied and metal-based squad car, just all kinds of neat stuff. It's always fun to go through these boxes because you never know what you're going to find inside. Just old toys like this, there's always a big following. People love stuff with wheels, mechanical, so really easy to sell.
It's a nice little piece. This is a 1960s Japanese battery operated Volkswagen. A lot of times these little hubcaps that are on there are missing, and this one's got all of its hubcaps and no dents on top. Sometimes kids would push a little bit hard on the roof and it would put little dents in there and the plastic would break, so that one's in really great shape. So So lots of neat stuff, still unpacking. And I don't know why I bought this. It's like a 1960s plastic mask. These things are often broken or missing. I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. Cheap smoke smeller. So I'm gonna go through the box with the small stuff in it and see what there is. So another adventure this morning. As you can see, the counters are kind of piling up all around me here. So everything's starting to get put out from the boxes. Lots of toy cars, lots of collectibles. They're always really popular, especially ones in this kind of condition. These are all really nice. But yeah, thanks for tagging along for another adventure today. The other day it was slot car sets and video games, and today it's old 1940s through 60s toys. So always something neat coming through the store. So please make sure to subscribe. We're putting out videos, and there's some pretty interesting ones coming up. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page. We're on Instagram as well, and you can go to our website at curiosityedmonton.ca. But yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again for tuning in, and bye for now.